turn up a little bit. Excellent. Alright, so let's get started. I think we're season 3. I'm not sure. One. There you go, season 4. So we are pretty much in good form. We've got Burnley away from home. That's the first game of today's episode. James Maddison, he hasn't had that much game time. Donny van der Beek. Gonna go with Saka and... I'm gonna go with a youngster, I think. And at left back it is gonna be Angelino. In goal is gonna be Henderson. On the bench goes Tormi, Mason Mount, Alvaro Morata, and Marcus Rashford, I think. And that'll be it, really. Let me just change my sound so you guys can hear me over the in-game volume. So let's just turn off commentary. And we'll put stadium ambience to about 7. So that's the lineup to face Burnley away from home. But we'll see what happens. So let's start with Kylian Mbappe warming up. First goal. He's so good, Kylian Mbappe. I'm realistically to join Arsenal, but here is Mbappe again. Joe Hart making some good stops early on here. Another solid stop against Jesus. Trying to force the angle. There you go, skips away. Lifts it in, he's offside. But the goal is given. Oh, that was a good effort. Shame it wasn't on target though. Good block, solid block there. 13th attempt. Just trying to test Joe Hart, see if there's any weaknesses that maybe we can capitalise on during the match. So far he's been solid, so... He's holding the ball really well as well, actually. Palmed that one away, nice save. And again, just catching practice, really. Mbappe smashes his head against the post. No chance with that Jesus finish. That was a good save, though. And again, Mbappe off the post. Last attempt. Could have walked that in, but that was a good finish. Nice team goal. Not the best score though. I want to see if we can get that a little bit higher. Joe Hart with a first save. I can't bother now. Let's get into this game against Burnley at Turf Moor. Burnley get us on the way. Here's Pepperloo. Goes wide. Not the best of passes. Just on the... Oh, Arsenal nearly won that. They have won the ball back. It's Gabriel Jesus. Donny van der Beek. Bit of space for Kylian Mbappe. First effort. Just wide. Unlucky. Nice press here from Arsenal, but broken down by Brownhill. Barnes. Nice ball to Tal. Back to Brownhill. Bit of space here for Barnes, but the ball through was poor, and Arsenal can now come forward with James Maddison. He's got players either side. And Arsenal just broke it straight through here. Gabriel Jesus can't get the shot away. It's a good block in the end by defender and keeper, but Arsenal maybe should have capitalised there. It's Brownhill again. Good ball forward, here's Barnes. So, 10 minutes gone here. Burnley starting the brighter of the two sides, but Arsenal created the first big opportunity that Jesus didn't do really well with. But here's Saka. Bukayo Saka finds Kylian Mbappe. And Arsenal have players surging forward here. Saka close to Jesus, he gets the shot away. And Joe Hart with a smart save at his near post. Look at this for a ball. And it's straight at Joe Hart really, but it's a good save nonetheless. Saliba! Just wide. Nice touch and volley there from William Saliba, but just wide of the far post. There's Donny van der Beek again. Bukayo Saka beginning to get a bit more into this game here. Here's Jesus. Maddison waits for the overlap. Under hits the pass though. And it's cleared away by Borjan. Smith Rowe with the throw. Maddison back to Smith Rowe. Maddison lifts it into Saka. Not the heightiest play you're ever going to find. It should be cleared away by Chua. And it is. It's a nice ball to Brownhill again. Clever play by Arsenal there. Keeping the man offside, but this is a nice run here from Ashley Barnes. Goes wide to Loughton. Gets the ball in, but Saliba cleverly away. And Angelino completes that clearance, and now Arsenal look to come forward, end-to-end action early on here at Turf Moor. Oh, Mbappe, poor pass, trying to find Smith on that far side. The ball was on. Poor execution though. Here's Donny van der Beek. Jesus. Again, he's out-muscled by the defender. It's Saliba winning the ball back on the halfway line for Arsenal. Saliba again. Arsenal coming forward here. Donny van der Beek spreads it nicely to Smith Rowe. Tries to beat his man. Gets the ball inside. And again, Arsenal just can't break down that tight-knit defence of Burnley at the moment. Who are defending well. And are offering a little bit of a threat coming forward. 15 minutes to go till the break. And Arsenal... Oh, unlucky. Is he offside? Was he offside? Oh, I don't think... Oh... I'm not sure. Maybe just, but that's tight. If he has given the offside decision. 15 minutes to go to the interval. Arsenal 0, Burnley 0. It's Donny van der Beek. Maddison. Mbappe. Jesus. Arsenal have players in the box this time. He cuts it back. Oh, it's just too far behind. There's Mbappe though. Saka. Angelino. Saka again. Maddison. Mbappe gets through. Shot blocked by Todibo. Mbappe up in there, but cleared away for an Arsenal throw. Saliba takes it quickly. Smith Rowe. Saliba leaves it to Smith Rowe here. Dummies his man nicely. Gets a good ball in again towards Saka, who's a constant threat of that back post. As Wade wins it back for Arsenal. Maddison spreads it this time to Angelino. And again, it's a poor cross from the left back. And it looks like we may go in at level terms at the end of this first half. Here's Tao. Wade again. This time Arsenal look for the early ball down the line. Smith Rowe in a running race, and Smith Rowe wins his race and leaves the ball behind. That's poor, to say the least. from Arsenal, but Burnley are making a game of this. I'm winning a cheap free kick on the halfway line. Nice opportunity maybe of the first half. Potentially, but Barnes doesn't. Found Saka. Saka running down the cul-de-sac really. Gets the ball away to Angelino again. Saka. Mbappe. Jesus gets a shot, but blocked again. And that should be the end of the first half. Arsenal 0. Burnley 0 here at Turf Moor. But we have had chances to take the lead. I'm not going to... Maybe I'll look at the bench, but... I'm not sure. Maybe change Donny van de Beek ahead of James Maddison. Bring on someone a bit more like Mount, who is an attacking midfielder, but we'll play him as a centre CDM for the second half. And Arsenal get us on the way. I think Smith Rowe will probably be the first casualty if we don't get an early goal, but we'll see what he can do here. Looking for a mistake, doesn't get one from Borjan. Cleared away by Brownhill. Down the line is Shuia. Brownhill again. This is better from Burnley. Pepelu. To Tello. Christian Tello finds Tau. Under pressure. Goes wide to Ashley Barnes. You want him in the middle, you don't want him on the line. Here's Barnes, gets the ball in. Medley away. And Smith Rowe, calm as you like. Well defended there. Now Arsenal can break. Oh, unlucky. Chuka. Lovely ball. Keeper should be getting there. It's offside, but they only really are causing Arsenal trouble here. 10 minutes into the second half. Here's Smith Rowe. Again, he can't beat his man. I think it might be Rashford time for Smith Rowe. What is going on there? Game just kind of glitched out briefly there, but here's Brownhill to Pepelu. Good ball forward, and Ashley Barnes is in on goal. Good defending, and now Arsenal can can't get it away. Good ball in to Tau. He has Barnes. Good take by Henderson. Oh, Saka, nice turn. He's been quiet second half. And again, not the right pass. Nice from Arsenal. Mbappe gets the ball in, and again, let's make some changes. And I can read your comments at the same time. Before I do. Welcome back, Mark. Nice to see you on the stream, buddy. Yeah, I think we're going to take off Smith Rowe here and bring on Rashford. And up top, I don't think Jesus is having that much of an impact. So I'm going to bring on Eddie Nketiah for the last 25 minutes or so here at Turf Moor. A bit more pace as such, but we'll see if he can make an impact. Maybe I have to go flat 4-4-2. So it is season 4, not 3, by the way, guys. My title is incorrect. Just can't win the ball back on this near side, but here's Tau. Oh, that's up in the air. Barnes is underneath it. Henderson takes that well. And Arsenal look to come forward with Mbappe to Saka. Nice layoff from Mbappe back to Saka again. Not the best of passes, but Arsenal make the most of it. Here's Mount. He may just go for goal, and he did. Shot was blocked quite comfortably, though. And Arsenal will win the throw in. And Arsenal can now make their changes. As Chuia comes off. And Lucas Rodriguez comes on for Burnley. Confirmation, Jesus and Smith Rowe off. Eddie Nketiah and Marcus Rashford, the 2 subs on for the last 25 minutes here. Mbappe gives the ball away on the edge of our own box. Of the attacking third there. Oh, that's poor though. Arsenal win the ball back. And Saka has picked out a lovely ball to Angelino, who gets the ball in, but Eddie Nketiah would have been offside. As you try and pinch the ball back, here's Christian Tello. To Peplu. To Long. Back to Peplu again. Bit of space in the middle now. Arsenal need to be careful. Good defending by Wague. Mount gets it clear. And now Arsenal look to break with Kylian Mbappe. Leaves it for Nketiah. Eddie Nketiah unselfish to Saka, who puts Arsenal in front with 10 minutes to go. Arsenal lead at Turf Moor. And we finally break the deadlock. It wasn't the best of passes from Nketiah to Saka, but he gets the ball and smashes it into the back of the net for his 6th goal of the season. Bukayo Saka is becoming something of a crucial player in this Arsenal side. Lovely finish, and Arsenal lead by a goal to 0. It's Rashford. Nice little lift to Nketiah, who finds Donny van de Beek, who has Kylian Mbappe in front. He's offside, isn't he? Yep. Rashford just went a little bit too early. Welcome back, Mark. Nice to see you on the stream, buddy. Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. That was a poor header, though. Oh, no, not going to get that. Oh, Nketiah could have got away there. Arsenal playing a bit of a press here. Burnley coming all out attack. This is better from Burnley. Can they make something happen? No, nope, not with passing like that. Now Arsenal look to break. Clever from Arsenal here. Not the best of pulls though. 90 seconds left, plus whatever the referee adds on here. All lies on the 2 minutes of stoppage time. And Wade clears it away, and now Arsenal look to wrap it up. And that should be that. All eyes on the referee, and he does blow for full time. Arsenal scrape out a victory away at Turf Moor, but that was a crucial win. Keeps us unbeaten. And we do get a nice 3 points. It keeps us top of the table as well.
Just a couple of questions for you.
We have what it takes to keep our unbeaten run going. We were the better team, definitely agree with that. Yes, they did. I'm going to be nice and give them... They did play well. Caused us a few issues during that match, so give them credit where it's due. So, looking at the table, we are 4 points clear of Manchester City, who are in 2nd place. We've only drawn 1 game so far this season. We've scored a lot of goals, 66 goals. We have only got 1 player. Oh no, we've actually got 3 in the top 10, in the top 8, sorry. So we're not doing too bad. Strikers are scoring goals. And we're having bids in for Lautaro Martinez as well, which is potentially a big money move for a player of his quality. So we'll see what happens with him. We have got Leander Dendoncker back as well, as we face Newcastle at home at the Emirates for the first time in today's episode. Gonna go with a strong lineup. So that is a lineup to face them. Dembele, Guendouzi, Golovin, Kieran Tierney, Alexander Arnold, Donnarumma, Haaland, Martinez up top as well. So hopefully another 3 points should be in the bag if everything goes to plan. Obviously it's down to what we can do on the pitch, but we didn't play too bad against Burnley. We did scrape the victory in the end, which is the most crucial thing. So we'll see what happens in today's episode, in today's game, as we get the game underway. Looking for a quick start here. Ousmane Dembele down the right hand side of the pitch, or the near side. And that's nice from us, and we've worked that quite well. Haaland's in there, and Haaland hits side netting. Really good start, and just wide from Haaland. Arsenal will recycle that though. That's a poor clearance from the keeper. Haaland again. Martinez is in on goal. Poor first touch. That's to scoop it out his feet. Then Belly back post, cleared away. Arsenal trying to keep the move alive, but it will be cleared away this time. That's a better clearance for Joe Linton. But Arsenal win it back early. Dembele, Golovin, Haaland, gets the header. Darlow, good save. Arsenal's definitely really up for this. Just shows the difference in our two lineups. It's Golovin. Guendouzi trying to find a pass, gives him away. There is Matteo Guendouzi again, lifts it this time to Haaland, who gives the ball to Martinez, who forces another good save out of Darlow, who's been busy inside the first 10 minutes here. Here's Martinelli, Golovin, Guendouzi thinks about the shot, goes for it, blocked and cleared away downfield. And Arsenal will recycle it again, but Kieran Tierney gets lucky. It's Gabriel Martinelli. Alexandre Golovin. Lautaro Martinez, poor pass to Dembele, given away to Sorensen. He finds Barlaza. Arsenal win the ball back though. And that's a nice ball from Golovin to Ousmane Dembele. It's 3-on-2. Martinelli's going back post, and it's Martinelli who smashes it home, and Arsenal lead. And it has been coming from the Arsenal men in red and white. Lovely finish from Gabriel Martinelli on the volley. Keeper isn't that far away from saving this. Superior venom on the strike. On the half volley, sorry. Almost takes Darlow's head off with that strike. Look at this. Oh, it's off his shoulder. It looked like it was his head first time reviewing. And Martinelli only gets his second goal of the season. Hasn't scored as many goals as he had previously, but that's a good start from the Arsenal. And the Gunners lead by a goal to 0. As Martinez punches on a mistake, and Arsenal are coming forward again. This time Martin... Oh, nearly. Just tried to lift it over the keeper there. Guendouzi can't get that attack, keep that attack alive. Jonjo Shelvey wins it, and that's a lovely ball wide for Matt Ritchie. And Gabriel Martinelli tracks back well. But still, Newcastle get the ball in. Kieran Tierney wins the battle against Joe Linton. Guendouzi given away to Matt Ritchie again though. Barlaza. Joe Linton gets the ball back. That's a good effort off the post from Barlaza. Keeper was beaten. The post saves Arsenal from being level there. But look, straight down the other end though, is Ousmane Dembele. Puts in a lovely ball, and it's a good save. And it potentially should have been 2-0, but this is a brilliant game of football so far. As Guendouzi has a shot, again blocked by the keeper. I don't know why my comments aren't refreshing on my phone. Give me a second. Let me just reload it on my phone. I want to see what you guys are saying. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Where to? What do you mean, buddy? Should have been 2-0 really. Oh, that's a mistake though. Arsenal win on goal. It should be. It is. It's Dembele who makes it 2. Oh, no worries, bud. Lovely strike from Dembele. Beats Darlow, makes it 2-0. It's only his third goal, so he's only one ahead of Gabriel Martinelli, but we lose by 2-0. It could get worse here. Martinez is broken through. Sells the defender. Good save, Darlow. Round the post. That looked like it was going to be free on the half-hour mark. Look at this. Cuts it back. Darlow fingers to it. And it keeps the score at only 2-0 to the Gunners, but Dembele now looks for Kieran Tierney. Gets a good ball in. And again it's cleared away by Jonjo Shelvey. Dembele recycles it though. Golovin, not the best of balls to Haaland. And Arsenal will have to recycle if they can win the ball back, is John Joe Shelby. He's having a really good game so far for Newcastle. That's going to go out for an Arsenal throw, is it? No, Richie's done well. He's left Kieran Tierney for dead here. Gets the ball in, and Alexander Arnold gets it away for Arsenal. Now Dembele surging forward. Finds Martinez. Under pressure. Nice run. Lovely ball from Golovin. He's picked up Gabriel Martinelli, who again forces a good save from Darlow. Darlow having the game of his life for the Newcastle keeper. It's a comfortable save, really. Just had to get his fingers to it again. And it's still Arsenal 2, Newcastle 0, but that's not a good ball. Mutu will keep that in play as well, and now Arsenal have to track back into position. Who's this now? Kraft comes forward. Held up briefly by Gabriel Martinelli, who's playing left back at the moment, helping Kieran Tierney. Not really doing a good job though. Keeper should get that. Why is he punching that though? Guendouzi's run into trouble, but he pinpoints it, wins it back, luckily for Arsenal. And that's a hopeful ball. And the keeper will gather that all day long. Nice idea from Dembele, but poor execution. Two shots, one on goal. Well, one goal, sorry. He's had a really good first half. He's causing nuisances. Is Gabriel Martinelli for this Newcastle side. But let's see what we can do in the second half. Can we wrap this game up with a third or maybe even a fourth goal? You have to say, Newcastle haven't really caused us that many issues in this game so far. There's Haaland. Golovin. Oh, he tried it. Tried to whip that through to try and catch the chest of Haaland. Arnold, cleverly done to Matteo Guendouzi. He finds Golovin. Finds Martinez, cleared away again. Dembele, cleverly done off Sorensen, wins the throw-in. Arnold to Guendouzi. Golovin, back to Guendouzi. Can he get the shot away? Oh, he can! And it's free. Matteo Guendouzi capitalises on the keeper's mistake there. He didn't know whether to come or not. And Guendouzi makes it free with a lovely volley. Golovin just finds a run. And Matteo Guendouzi capitalises on the keeper's mistaken position there. Pinpoints it into the bottom corner. Steve Bruce unhappy. As Guendouzi gets his fourth goal of the season. He's actually becoming a better all-round midfielder, is Matteo Guendouzi. We've actually given him another bit. Developed quite well over the last season or two. There's Gabriel Martinelli. Wouldn't he like to another goal? And he's hit the post. And then it's off the line. Do you know what? We're going to bring on Rashford for Martinez. It's off the foot of the keeper, I think. And out for a corner, but really good effort. That's a good ball in, but then Donker heads it well wide of the target. 10 minutes into the second half, Arsenal lead by 3. And look comfortable, as we said. Here's Richie, giving away to Golovin. Arsenal just beginning to turn up a bit here. Haaland. Lovely Arsenal move. Can he get there? No, good block. That would have been a lovely goal. Or a lovely effort anyway. Kieran Tierney. Martinelli. Rashford can't. Oh, he has won a free kick. Despite the arguments of the Newcastle players. As Newcastle take off Richie and Sorensen and bring on Cordoba and Ontiveros. And an opportunity here for... Who's taking this? Is it Haaland? Haaland goes for it. And scores. He gets his goal. That keeps him in the running for Golden Boot this season. Lovely strike. I think the keeper maybe does get a touch, but it's just a pure accuracy. Up and over the wall. And into the corner. Look at this for a free kick. Oh no, the keeper's nowhere near it. It's just a precise finish. Up and over the wall, like we said. Does the wall jump? No. It's just up and over. Keeper nowhere near it, to be fair. And Haaland now, Erling Haaland with 12 goals. I think he's still 2 behind Harry Kane in the charts, but that's a nice way to get a goal. Nice free kick, and he also joins the score charts for today's game, 4-0 up. As Arsenal come back forward again, and this time it's Dembele, poor touch. Easy take for Darlow. Poor first touch there from Ousmane Dembele. You'd expect the player of his quality to do better. It's Haaland. Oh, nearly. Let's look at the bench anyway. So let's take off Gabriel Martinelli's had a really strong game. I'm going to bring on Nketiah and Morata here. Give them a bit more game time. Nketiah is actually becoming one of the most reliable players I've got in this career. As we enter the midway point of season number 4. Coming up to the January window. Hectic season. Well, hectic couple of weeks of games coming up. Going to be aiming to do another live stream tonight and tomorrow as well. As Arsenal come forward, Morata, Rashford, can he rub it in? Oh, that's clever. And Arsenal do make it 5, and Newcastle are just crumbling here under the pure attack of Arsenal. Really well taken strike. Lovely finish into the bottom corner from Marcus Rashford. Just a lovely through ball, lovely first touch. Gets away from his defender. Right footed into the bottom corner. Darlow beaten. Once again. And Rashford, with only his 4th goal, he doesn't really play striker in this career mode, let's be honest, but if he can continue scoring goals, then maybe, just maybe, we'll keep him in the side, but here's Dummett. Palazzo. Dwight Gale coming forward, not the best of balls forward, but Cordoba does get a corner. Keeper unsure, and Arsenal can break away here. Nketiah trying to get past his man, given away cheaply though. Ontiveros, the substitute, under pressure, does well, but Arsenal still keep it, and Arsenal can now break with Matteo Guendouzi. Oh, damn it. I thought maybe that was going to be turned into his own goal there, but nope, corner kick for the Arsenal. Near post delivery, then Donker underneath it. Keeps it alive, but cleared away eventually by a Newcastle player. Kieran Tierney though, flying in the air. Morata. Rashford trying to make that happen. Cleared away to Guendouzi, but he gives the ball away, but Arsenal win it back with Golovin. Dembele now. Lifts it to the back post. Nketiah drags it wide on his weaker left foot, but that is pure pressure on this Newcastle defence. Here's Nketiah again to Morata. Gets his shot away, good save, Darlow. Mutu clears it. Pure Arsenal pressure as we reach the end of this match. Not a bad delivery, cleared away to Guendouzi though. Arsenal just enjoying themselves here. Rashford can't beat his man. How Mendes gets it away into the last few moments here. And Newcastle coming forward here with Cordoba. Delit will get this clear, and that's not a bad ball to Nketiah. He goes for the early ball, looking for Morata. Not going to get that one though. 90 seconds left here at the Emirates. Jonjo Shelvey.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Not out of play for Newcastle for 3 minutes signalled. We've played a minute of that already. Oh, nearly. And that should be that really. Last 30 seconds. And that is that. at the Arsenal. The Emirates erupts into a nice generous round of applause for the Arsenal players here. A 5-0 victory against the struggling Newcastle United side. Unbeaten remains as we go to our press conference. Liverpool thumped Fulham, Brentford beat Everton, and Wolves beat Sheffield United.
Some
the other
questions
results.
regarding the match.
Let's just see if we can continue this winning run. It was a great match, definitely. I really enjoyed that 5-0 victory. Time to focus on our next match. Keep it simple.
Yep, no further questions, thanks.
We've got Champions League coming up soon as well. Oh look, and Mbappé's moaning again. About leaving. A few players have been moaning about leaving this season, but we'll look at the goal scoring charts. Yep, we're in 3rd. Joint 5th. So we've got a few players up there, which is a good sign. Let's just see. Oh, do you know what? We'll promote this guy to the first team. And Arnold is out for 3 weeks. We still remain 4 points clear. Let's go with our younger lineup for today's game against Fulham. We'll play Mbappé, just keep him happy, try and get him a few goals, bring him closer to the top of the goal scoring charts for the golden boot. So Mbappé and Jesus. I was thinking Balogun, but maybe we'll put him on the bench. We'll bring in Nathan Tormey. We'll bring in Bukayo Saka. This time we'll go with... Actually, no, we'll keep Rabiot in the side, but we'll bring in Phil Foden. I'm quite happy with the defence. Just bring in Saliba. And we'll give Angelino the start as well. What I do want to do is put a couple of players on the bench. So players like Morata, Mount, and who was it I just said? Balogun and Tyrese John-Jules as well. Just brought him to the main team. We'll see what he can do potentially in the future, but I'll just put him through intense training. Just have to wait and see what we do with Decker. Maybe he'll just be a player that we keep for a few months and then sell him on at the end. I don't know yet, but we'll decide that when the time comes. But right now, so Fulham get us underway. Nice to see them back in the Premier League, let's be honest. And Fulham starting brightly here, so Saliba has to be careful. Gets that away. Angelino, not the best of clearances, and Arsenal survived, but that was risky. That's a nice layoff from Mbappé, and Arsenal have the first opportunity here. Looking like they may concede. Instead, Tormey has scored. Nathan Tormey with a really good finish. But that was all down to the passing and movement of Arsenal. Starting from the back, coming forward, and it's a lovely team goal. Nathan Tormey smashes it home for its first goal of the new season. Season 4, not 3, as I keep mentioning. I did make that mistake in the title. I will update that for tonight's stream as well. We will be live throughout this afternoon, this evening. As Pulisic gives Burnley puts Burnley to the sword, and Chelsea lead by a goal to 0. Here's Saliba. Kylian Mbappe. Saka back to Mbappe. This is a nice move from Arsenal. Oh, just behind the run of Jesus, but that's going to fall nicely for Mbappe, who again finds Tormi, who looks this time. Oh, he didn't get enough height on that. I wanted to put that far post, but it didn't really happen. Nice lead by Saliba. Spreads it wide to Wan-Bissaka. Finds Tormi, the goal scorer. Given away cheaply though, and now Fulham will look to come forward, trailing by that goal to 0. Rabiot just held his position there. Wasn't really worried about going for the tackle. And Gisa. O'Reilly. Given away to Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who finds Mbappe. Who finds Tormi, who can't get the ball back to Mbappe. Cleared away. But Fulham definitely sending players forward, and that could be their downfall in this game. Especially when you've got the likes of Kylian Mbappe facing you. Oh, that's not a good ball though. That was poor. Spurs go 1-0 up against Palace. Heung-min Son with a goal. It's Saka now for Arsenal. Mbappe again looking for the run of Tormi. He's causing Fulham issues here. Not a bad ball in, but good defending. Fulham blocking off the runner. It was Tormi again, 61. So just trying to make something happen constantly here. And Gisa this time wins a free kick, has he? Looks like it. Here's Rabiot. Kylian Mbappe. Gets lucky with the pass, but Arsenal won't mind that. Jesus under pressure. Gives it away to Lemachano. Good ball forward to Riley. O'Reilly here. Cavallero. This is nice from Fulham here. As Liverpool have got 1-0 up against Southampton in their game. Sadio Mane with their goal. As Arsenal look to come forward with Phil Foden. Mbappe finds Gabriel Jesus, who skips away with his turn of pace. It's Gabriel Jesus. It's 2. Nearly takes the net off with that strike, but really solid strike from Gabriel Jesus. And Arsenal lead. By 2 goals to 0. Look at the net rise up and just strikes it. Really well taken finish. It's 11th goal of the season. I think he's only 2 behind Erling Haaland now, which is good. It means we've got competitive strikers in this side. Saka wins it back nicely. Finds Kylian Mbappe, does he? He can't break through though. Good defending. Still, it's been a competitive game though. Rabiot there nearly won that back early on, and that would have been a nice opportunity for Arsenal to come forward again, but I'm not really offering much an attacking threat in this first half. It's been the story of the last few games. It's Foden, finds Jesus, and Arsenal are in again, and it's Saka. Unselfish, tries to find Mbappe. Poor ball across though. That'll be cleared downfield. Then Donker wins the first header. Angelino wins the third. Here is Angelino. Angelino, how unselfish, wins a corner. As Dele Alli puts Spurs 2-0 up against Palace. Oh, this was a tempter, I think, for Foden. So it's not. Oh, what was that? Should have maybe gone for goal. That poor touch.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Arsenal's passing has been lacklustre to say the least in this first half though. Here is Anguissa. Reed. Wan-Bissaka will see out the first half. As Arsenal lead by 2-0 at the interval. Into the second, no real wasting of time here. Just want to get these games done. Here's Tormi. Wan-Bissaka. Tormi again. Better header this time, but Wan-Bissaka didn't read it at all. Here's Rabiot. Foden. Mbappe. Saka. Bukayo Saka. On a plate for Gabriel Jesus, who rips the net off again, and it's 3-0. And it's Gabriel Jesus who looks to wrap it up. And he's just trying to close down on Haaland. Really lovely ball from Saka right across the face. Keeper no chance once Jesus gets that strike on that 12th goal of the season from Gabriel Jesus. That was a nice goal. And that should really put the nail in the coffin for this Fulham side. Fulham faced Bournemouth in their next game. Wan-Bissaka watches that well, lets the player head it back. Now that Tormi should be able to put a bit of pressure on, but doesn't really work out. Anguissa, Kamara, Anguissa. Lovely move, but no power on the effort. And that'll be cleared downfield to Gabriel Jesus. He finds Mbappe, but poor first touch didn't get out his feet. Mbappe doesn't win a free kick. He went down there, but no foul. And again, who went down that time? Was that Tormi on the ground that time? Half an hour left though. And Fulham have just got a goal back. And it could get interesting also looking at their bench, because I just feel that I want to bring on the 2 informed strikers here. And I also want to give a run out to actually, let me bring on Tyreece John-Jules ahead of Balogun and Donny van der Beek in actual midfield position. Try and see out the second half. But that was a nice move from Fulham, who do get a goal back. Who was it? Kamara, 7th goal of the season. He's having a really good season this. It's Martinez, first touch from him. Tormi. Nice. I think Tormi might be the player I replace first like done for exhaustion more than tactically, as Palace have conceded a third. Thomas Partey looks to wrap up the win now. As Arsenal come forward again. Nice layoff. Nicely done, and it is a goal for the substitute, who looks to wrap up the 3 points for Arsenal, kill off any comeback hopes for Fulham. It's Arsenal 4, Fulham 1. Lovely layoff, lovely finish. Let's just see how fit Tormi is. He's not having a bad game as Tormi, but I know I've used up my 3 subs, so Donny van der Beek gets his 2nd goal of the season. Here's Seri. O'Neill. Down the right hand side, go Fulham. Foden, nice defending. And I'll not pick that up. Yeah. Arsenal face Juventus in our next game. The likes of Haaland will face that game. That's Donny van der Beek. Looks for Tormi, who's still full of running here. Does well. Beats his man quite well. Oh, unlucky. From Tyreece John-Jules. You could just see him trying to break through his man. Not the best of balls forward though. And again, just given away cheaply. Wan-Bissaka trying to make that happen, and he has done. He's forced a mistake. Tyreece John-Jules finds Martinez, who hits the post. The keeper had no idea where that was going, and it's flown off the post. And Arsenal maybe should have been 5-1 up, not just a 4. Risky, but nicely done from Arsenal. Now Arsenal, let's come forward again. No, Donny van de Beek. Oh, come on. All the way back to Rodak. Who's palmed it against Tyrese John-Jules. And Arsenal do wrap up the 3 points. Game over for Fulham in this game. Look at this from Tyrese John-Jules. Just stands in the way. Keeper doesn't react to it either. And Tyrese John-Jules opens his season account. And that is game over for Fulham now. 5-1. Arsenal scored 5 for 2 games running now. Beat Spurs 4-2 in a game that I've done before this episode. And this is an absolute stunning performance. So don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying it, smash that like button, like and share as well. Don't forget to comment as well. Let's make this fully interactive as Tyrese John-Jules releases Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka into a cul-de-sac, cuts it back. And it's in again, and I'm not sure if it's going to be a Tyrese John-Jules goal. It's whacked off Lemajano, and it's 6-1. And that's not a great camera view. Someone just ran in the way there. I think one of the subs got in the way of the camera view there, but lovely finish. Yeah, it's off the foot of Lemajano, but it has been given as a Tyrese John-Jules second goal of the game, second goal for his season. Arsenal just looking to wrap up this game now. And Bissaka stayed down after that injury, after that collision off the ball there. Hopefully nothing too serious. We'll find out afterwards. And if he's actually got an, yeah, he has picked up something. Hopefully he can run it off. And Donker clears it. John-Jules, finds Lautaro Martinez. Nice bit of footwork. Now he's just going to have to burn his pace. Lautaro Martinez does just that. And he gets his goal on the score sheet as well. And it's 7-1. And Fulham have crumbled here at Craven Cottage. Lautaro Martinez continues to find the back of the net. Lovely turn of pace. Gets away from his marker. And then it's just a matter of finding that bottom corner for his 10th goal of the season. £140 million bids have come in. We've rejected all of them. He's worth up to 232 million as it stands, as we find out Wan-Bissaka has picked up a knock. We'll have to wait and see how serious that is. So a comfortable victory once again for the Gunners. Juventus next in the Champions League. Liverpool continue winning. Wolves continue winning. Spurs battered Palace. Chelsea battered Burnley. And United battered Brentford. So a few wonderful results for the opposition in this season.
Just a moment of your time.
Jesus, overall great performance from the squad. We have what it takes to remain unbeaten. It was a great match as well. Keep the confidence building in this side. Really well. I actually really enjoyed that performance. I have to say, it's not very often I enjoy a game of FIFA, but today, I don't know what it is, I'm really actually enjoying this, so hopefully you guys are as well. So, another good performance. Can we get one against Juventus to seal our place as top of the group winners? That will be the question. Not guaranteed by any means, but if we can do so, it will be an opportunity, to say the least. So, not going to attend the press conference. I just want to get this game done. Make the changes necessary, I think. No, I think that should be strong enough. I'll just change the formation into a 4-4-2 flat, so we can bring in Mason Mount, take out Golovin. As you know, I want to play with Golovin. I haven't really given him enough game time this season. He can partner Donny van der Beek. Guendouzi loses out this time to Dembele. Martinelli loses out to Rashford, I think. Yeah. Haaland and Balogun start. Just about. But I do want to have Morata on the bench just in case we need him. Martinelli ahead of Angelino. And at the back, I do want to go with quite a strong back line, so I'm going to bring in Marcus Wague and De Ligt for this game. Not always a decision I like making. Obviously, the keeper has to be changed into Henderson. Tierney is fit, so we'll go with Tierney as well. I'm not playing in the snow though, not in Italy. We'll go with showers more. No, yeah, we'll go with showers instead of rain. But I'll be back in a few moments and we'll get ready to start the next game. Slight change of plan, guys. I'm going to be doing this game later on, so I'll be back in a little while. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully you're enjoying it, and I'll see you all in about